The workshop was about conga playing, the bass playing, and how to conduct yourself as a musician. Because music is a very vital industry where discipline is needed, see what I mean? So she had talked about discipline, how to manage a band, because she's a female who is a band leader. And it rarely happens in Africa to find that a woman playing a bass guitar, playing congas, and at the same time leading a band. So I was inspired and motivated by that.
Les jeunes, ils étaient très surpris de voir une femme musicienne, surtout africaine. Parce qu'effectivement, il n'y a pas beaucoup, ils ne courent pas les rues. Donc, ils étaient dans les yeux des jeunes, ils étaient très impressionnés de me voir jouer la basse, le djembé, la percussion. Et ici, c'était de partager mon expérience. Je suis plus âgée, ils sont plus jeunes, ils commencent ils rentrent dans la musique, c'est les débuts. Et donc, oui, ils ont besoin d'avoir de temps en temps des gens sur qui ils peuvent rêver. Et si je fais partie de ces gens-là, tant mieux. Et je pense qu'ils ont bien accepté tout ce que je leur ai dit et aussi la difficulté aussi de ce métier. Comment est-ce que le métier est dur? Il ne faut pas voir les côtés des paillettes de ce métier. Il y a tout un côté très dur et expliquer tout ça. Et je pense que ça a été une surprise pour eux de voir que c'est une femme bassiste musicienne.
Lots of parents, they don't allow like girls to be going out for gigs or, you know, like to be musician. Not a lot of parents encourage their children to go for music because they think maybe if you go for music then you go into drugs or maybe prostitution or something like that. But it's just misunderstanding, you know.
So for this reason we have developed a new project that we want to start this year, the Girls Only. And we do that on local levels. In these 34 local festivals I speak about, we have one day for the girls only. So they have a little bit of initial training on vocals and on different instruments. They start a discussion on gender and relations, sex, HIV/AIDS. And they do that one day before the boys arrive for the local festival.
Then we have Dulce Band, which is from the southern part of Mozambique, from the Maputo city, which is more, they call the music Afrofusion, which is a mix of a bit of jazz and typical Mozambican rhythms. The youth empowerment, I see it as the most important of the causes, because it's an arena, it's a platform, it's a space where you are given a voice to speak for yourself, to show how does your generation think of music.
Another part of the core activities is the HIV/AIDS prevention and also discussion on gender issues. So here in the HIV/AIDS prevention we include the relationship workshops that actually started in 2000 after we saw that our facilitators and participants start to disappear.
If she isn't performing up to his expectations.
Young musicians are so exposed to HIV/AIDS through, as a fact. I mean, they are musicians, they travel a lot, they stay away from home a lot, and they are also role models or idols for many people. And so after each gig, they are often approached by people who have various interests in meeting these people.
This is useful experience for me because it helps me to even strategize, even, you know.
The Lilongwe IRF relationship workshop for me was very interesting actually. Firstly because we had groups from the 5 countries, and it was very interesting because it was their first time to interact within that kind of environment. And when we started talking, of course, about relationships, everybody started thinking about sex, because that is their reality. They're young people and they're engaging in sex. But what we did this morning was try to create a safe environment for them to open up about their sexuality, about their sexual experiences, and that was happening.
Let me remind you, this is the grand final, the Inter-Regional Festival of the Music Crossroads International. Raise a big hand, ladies and gentlemen, for a group from Zambia. This is a group called Liverpool Youngsters. A big hand for Zambia, Liverpool Youngsters, ladies and gentlemen.
I've seen it so many times. The feedback you get, and you can actually see on the final evenings of a local festival, you can almost hear the click go, where you see somebody come out and who has been a little bit, resigned in this way, and comes up on stage and realizes his own or her own potential. Gets this feedback, has never been under a circumstance that we create this platform. Even if it's a small platform for a local festival, that realizing, click, wow, this was, wow, I'm okay, I'm good.
Mais oui, il y a quand même il y a des groupes qui sortent du lot. Il y a des gens qui déjà ça joue, c'est en place, et il y a des bons chanteurs et tout ça. Donc c'est sûr qu'ils auront peut-être beaucoup plus de chances que d'autres. C'est dommage d'être jury parce que ça fait mal. Tu dois juger et décider. Pourtant, les jeunes, ils ont mis plein de rêves, mais l'année prochaine qu'ils essayent, ils essayent pour revenir l'année prochaine, et pourquoi pas avoir une opportunité de pouvoir faire une tournée mondiale ou une tournée européenne.
Le Body Mind and Soul donc, est le vainqueur du festival en 2007. Ils viennent de Mzuzu, donc du nord du Malawi. Et en fait, on a 3 trainings qu'on organise entre le moment où ils sont le groupe vainqueur et puis le début de la tournée. On commence à travailler le répertoire, à connaître mieux le groupe, à préparer du matériel. Avec Body, Mind and Soul, lors du premier training, on a consacré quelques jours à faire un DVD de promo. Et puis le deuxième training, on l'a fait en janvier de cette année, donc 2008. Et là, on a travaillé 10 jours uniquement sur la musique, sur l'aspect artistique. Et ce training-là, on l'a fait à Mzuzu, donc on est monté jusque là-bas. Et ça nous permet aussi d'aller rencontrer les familles des musiciens, de connaître où ils vivent, comment ils vivent. Et ça, c'est très important.
My father is a musician, and he got also some few instruments like a drum set and guitars. So I started playing music at home with my father, who is the one who taught me to play music. He's also a musician.
Et puis le troisième training est très important aussi parce que dans ce training-là, on termine tout le montage